What's going on, everyone? I'm going to have to try to make this quick. I've got class here in about 40 minutes, and it takes about maybe 10 to walk to it. So, went to upload my TNA Impact review last night, and lo and behold, it was too long. So, I'm going to try to make this one short, quick, and to the point. So this is my TNA Impact review for September 4th, 2008. The first thing we have is crediting on Booker T opening the show, um, basically talking about what Sting said last week was right, and all these young guys don't respect us, and, this, that, and the other. Christian Cage comes out and basically, uh, in a roundabout way, I guess, says you gotta earn respect, and basically was disagreeing with what Sting said last week. Uh, Kurt and Booker invite him to join them, actually, and he declines, and he basically Kurt says, you can do this the easy way or the hard way. And Christian just basically, in a roundabout way, says, well, I'm going to take the hard way. What is it? And him and Kurt get into a little sprawl there, goes into the ring. He starts fighting off Booker T and Kurt. Um, uh, doesn't last too long because he then, in turn, gets beat down. AJ Styles comes out, which is going to be his opponent later tonight, and makes the save, and basically the faces are standing tall in the ring. So, nice, nice addition to this entire Sting respect feud thing that's going on. Cornette comes out actually after this on the mic and says that if Christian or Booker T interfere in AJ's and Christian's match, they lose their spots in the four-way glory match. So a little added extra initiative there that, hey, you guys can't do this, and I said so. Next we have JB backstage with Samoa Joe talking about basically that what Sting said last week. Basically, they're going to beat up Sting and Kevin Nash. I don't know why I have a brain fart about his name. But he's going to beat up Sting and Kevin Nash next time he sees them. Because Kevin basically didn't heed his own advice and lost his temper. And Sting's just basically an idiot to him. So we'll see where that goes because Sting's supposed to make an announcement later tonight. We have a Sheik Abdul Bashir interview, just basically, little side note, TNA did a good job at bringing this character in when they did because it's so far after 9/11. I know that people won't necessarily ever get over it, but I believe America's at a point now where characters like this can come in on wrestling and they hate them more, or like hate the character, I should say. WWE just chose the wrong time with Muhammad Hassan. So basically, this is, I guess, kind of a Muhammad Hassan-ish character, and that's basically what the interview was about. Which brings up Bashir versus Consequences Creed. A good match here. Bashir, it looked like picks up the victory. I don't know why the referee reversed the decision or whatever. Restarted the match, I should say. Consequences Creed ends up picking up the victory after that. And Bashir smacks the referee. The referee turns into a wrestler. And it was very funny to me. So I'm kind of wondering if they're going to put this referee in a match with Bashir now. So it'll be Consequences Creed versus P.D. Williams at the pay-per-view. JB's backstage with Kevin Nash. Kevin just basically says, yeah, he didn't heed his own advice, and that Samoa Joe's right. But we'll just have to see where this tension between these two goes. Bear Money's backstage talking about the TNA Impact game. Prince Justice Brotherhood comes in, and it's basically getting into an argument about all that. Actually, the next matchup is going to be Bear Money versus Shark Boy and Super Eric of the Prince Justice Brotherhood. Before the match even starts, we see Curry Man backstage. Christy Hemmy's distracting him, and I guess he was supposed to be part of this match, but it ends up being Shark Boy and Super Eric. After the match, Rock and Rave Infection attack Curry Man, and then LAX comes out and attacks Beer Money. So, two, I guess, tag team feuds that are going to be happening here. So, actually, good tag teams here to do this against. I guess Rock and Rave Infection and Prince Justice Brotherhood are more, I want to say gimmick type tag teams, but I mean that's basically what they are. And then you got, I don't want to say the more serious tag teams, but then again, you know. Next is Abyss versus Johnny Devine. Team 3D answered the challenge for Johnny Devine hardcore match. It went to a no contest, I believe, because I don't even remember hearing a winner. And basically, Team 3D and Johnny Devine start beating down Abyss. Matt Morgan comes out, so makes a save. So I'm thinking we might be seeing possibly Matt Morgan and Abyss versus Team 3D, Johnny Devine type deal here. Next matchup we have is ODB versus Raisha Saeed, and ODB picks up the victory. She pulls Saeed's mask off at the end, and Awesome Kong comes out and attacks her. Saeed puts her mask back on, and that sort of thing. We go to commercial break. We come back. Awesome Kong and ODB is still getting beat up by Awesome Kong. Roxy tries to make the save. Her and Awesome Kong get into this steel chair battle, and yeah. She bounced on the Awesome Bomb. She bounced on a chair from an Awesome Bomb. That was sick looking. So, kudos to Roxy. AJ Styles, I want to say I love this AJ Styles interview. The emotion behind it, basically, behind this interview. Talking about Sting, talking about respecting Christian. His energy during the promo about Sting was absolutely, great. So kudos to AJ. He's making this feud thing more intense, and he's making me want to see it more. So I'm wanting to see what happens next in this thing. 4-way gold qualifier, we have Christian Cage versus AJ Styles. Christian picks up the victory here. This was a really good match. I wished, if they were going to have Christian win, I wish they would have had him win clean. I did not like the idea of Frank Trigg coming out, hitting AJ with a kendo stick, and Christian not realizing it, picking up the victory that way. This was a really good match. I would give this match of the night, honestly. But, I mean, even though it's match of the night, there was still something I didn't like about that, and that was the Frank Trigg situation. Match of the night goes to Christian Cage versus AJ Styles. Next up, we have Sting's promo. He basically just kind of goes over the same thing he said last week. Samoa Joe comes out. He gives Samoa Joe the same option he gave AJ Styles. And Joe says no. He has like this billy club looking stick thing. Excuse me. Kevin Nash comes out after that and says, Joe, wait a minute. Time out. He said, if you guys are going to do this, do it without weapons. So it looks like they might do it without weapons. Sting hits Samoa Joe with a bat and hits him with a Scorpion Death Drop. Kevin Nash is looking like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This will put even more tension between Kevin and Samoa Joe, I think. And then as we go off air, Jeff Jarrett's music hits, and then it goes off, and we see no Jeff Jarrett, and I'm really getting tired of this teasing. So, I've still got 2 more videos to do. I'm going to try to do them today. One of them's my Unforgiven predictions. The other one is the Q&A video. So, if you have questions, send them in to me. I may not get them in this video, but I'll get them in another video. So, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later.